What's up, my brother? I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, but that won't stop me from ranking every attacker in OPBR. This list is based on league performance, support, and how well these units actually carry matches in the current meta. So, enough yapping, let's start ranking. Oh, and by the way, if I miss your favorite unit, blame the fever, my brother, not me, not me. Alright, so I put every attacker in here. So there are 4 stars and some 3 stars, but we're not gonna deal those 2 stars in here, cause number 1, who uses 2 star and 3 star, and like we all know you will get clapped, right? So I think this is reasonable, and also those characters are good for support. Okay, so right now let's start with Marineford Shanks. Okay, this is Marineford Shanks. I do think Marineford Shanks is a solid character. I think he's between strong and solid. Number 1, I don't have a max out Marineford Shanks. I used a level 60 boost on Marineford Shanks and he's doing good. I'm not saying he's OP. I'm not saying he's too strong. I'm not saying he's too weak, and I do feel he is a solid unit overall. Okay, next is this chopper. I think this chopper is a fun unit overall, because I did try and fight a good player using this chopper before. That's a long time ago. So he's clapping, and yeah, I do think this character right here is fun. Not gonna give you wins or something, but he's a fun unit to use. Okay, next is this Katakuri. I think this Katakuri is playable for real. In the current meta, he's playable. I know. It's going to be hard for you, but once you dodge, and yo, my brother, his damage output is really good. So I do think he's playable. So I'm gonna put him in A. But it doesn't mean he's weak. All right, it means he's playable. Okay. Next is this kid. I mean, who plays this guy? Like, he will get clapped. All right, next is I think this is the 7 Warlords Jinbei. I do think he is a strong unit. Not in the meta, cause he will get clapped just like Blue now. Like, you can clap someone, but you will get clapped afterwards. So yeah, I do think he's strong though. He's strong against power users. He can one tap, but give you wins. Yeah, at some point. So yeah, he's a strong unit. Next is Akainu. I do think he deserves to be in the meta. He's good, very good though. Next is EGG. I think he's a strong unit. My brother. But I think he can, like, we can put him in SS, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. In SS, like, it means you're the meta, you clap, you're OP. But I do think he is a strong unit overall and a fun unit to use. Next is S-Bear. S-Bear is strong if you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? If you only use S-Bear, I do think he's a strong unit. But overall, if you are a casual player, I think he's a solid strong unit. I think he's between strong and solid, but I can't put him in SS right now because it's easy to clap S-Bear for real. It's easy, and there's a lot of GARPs out there, Kizaru, so it's easy, but he's a solid unit though. Next is S-Hog. I think S-Hog is also a playable unit. I'm not saying he's bad though. I'm not, like, we can put him in solid, but I do think in the current meta it will be hard for him since Kizaru deals multiple damage. So your perfect dodges, the fire at your back, like Kizaru can instantly take it out, right? And yeah, I think it will be hard for S-Hog, but he's playable, very good though. Once you land your 3rd hit, basic attack, goods to go. Next is Kobe. I think this Kobe is strong. He's strong, my brother. Okay, by the way, this list is not in particular order. I'm just putting those units in strong if they're strong. It doesn't mean Jinbei is better than Kobe. Okay, I just want to be clear in that though. All right, so yeah, Kobe is a very strong unit. Also good in the current meta, and the damage output is just crazy. It's insane, my brother. Okay, next is Jabra. Jabra is still a solid unit in my opinion, but you need to be careful, okay? Because yeah, again, the current meta is so bad right now, and there's a lot of characters that deals good damage. So I do think it will be hard for Jabra, but I'm not saying he's weak. He's still a solid unit though, for real. Okay, next is Cracker. I've seen a lot of people in League using Cracker, and it feels like he's a playable unit. I haven't tried him, but playing against him, he is okay, a playable unit. But I'm not saying he can give you like a lot of wins. Yes, 2 or 3 wins, 4 wins, but not every time, you know. Like, it will be hard for Cracker, but still he's playable unit. Yeah, Garp, of course. Garp is in the meta. Garp, I think Garp is the best investment in my opinion. Garp will stay in the meta for a very long time. With the shield and damage output, my brother, he is very good. If there is a chance you can get Garp, I think you have to get Garp though, for real. A good unit, a very good unit. And I do think in OPBR, damage output is very important. Like, for real, you need damage output in everything, you know, not just in attackers, but also in defenders and runners. And once I think we're going to that route, and once we got that damage dealer defenders and runners, the game is so cooked. Like, everyone can just fight, you know. But yeah, overall, I do think Garp will stay in the meta for a very long time. Okay, next is this. I forgot the name, but I think this unit is a fun unit to use. Not the best, but fun unit. Okay, if you just want to have fun, use this character and you're good to go. But it will be hard though. Okay, next is this playable Carrot, the light attacker Carrot. I do think she is a fun unit. The time they release this Carrot, she is a fun unit though. But right now, I think it will be hard for her. But yeah, if you want to have fun, she's the go-go. She's a fun unit overall. All right, next is the Bikini Boa. Well, I'm not biased, so unplayable. I'm no simp. My brother. She's unplayable right now. Uta, the red attacker Uta. She's a fun unit. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in B. Not really good in the current meta, and I do think it will be hard for her. But overall, she's still fun unit to use in the current meta. Next is this Whitebeard. I think it will be unplayable. It will be hard for him though. Even if you want to have fun, I think it will be hard for him. Yes, you can land your skills, but now you will just get one tap, like, for real. All right, Pacifista. I think Pacifista is playable in the current meta, but it will be hard. It will be hard for him though, for real. But yeah, he's still playable. I tried him, and yeah, he's still okay. All right, next is this guy. He's unplayable right now. Thunder Dekin, unplayable. This Luffy, unplayable. Wait, who is this character again? Unplayable. Lucci. I think Lucci, if you want to have fun, he's still a fun unit. I tried him, and I have a lot of fun in him. But yeah, you will get one tap left and right, my brother. All right, this character, I haven't used it, and I think he's unplayable. I think Tanabe needs to buff this guy for real. Next is Smoker. I think Smoker is unplayable. There you go. Next is this Akainu, the low budget Akainu, unplayable. This Frankie, unplayable. Izo, unplayable, but he's good when it comes to boss battle, but when it comes to league, he's unplayable. This guy is fun. He can one tap. Okay, he like, if you want to have fun, just one tap people, he is good. But again, you'll get clap left and right, my brother. Kalgara. I haven't tried Kalgara. I fought some Kalgara. I think he's playable, kind of solid, but I think he is playable. But it will be hard though. It will be hard for Kalgara. Let's say, yeah, he can also give you some wins, but it doesn't mean he is a solid unit in my opinion. So yeah, I think he's playable though. All right, this Luffy, unplayable. Oh, if you want to have fun, Luffy Taro is actually good, my brother. He can one tap. He has invincibility skill, very good if you want to have fun. Also, this guy, unplayable. Usopp, I'm not really sure about Usopp, but I think if you want to have fun, Usopp has like 9 lives. I think it's every Usopp. He has 9 lives, and yeah, he's a fun unit because you can survive though. All right, this Sanji, I tried this Sanji. Also, if you want to have fun, he is a good unit to have fun. But nah, I'm gonna put him in unplayable. Nah. I'm thinking about the different Sanji, not this Sanji. No. All right, this guy unplayable. Jugon. He's a fun unit. Very fun unit, my brother. So yeah, if you want to have fun, just use him. And these units right here are good though. To have fun, okay? To have fun. All right, this Zoro unplayable. Buggy. Yo, I tried Buggy. I don't think Buggy is actually good. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in unplayable. All right, this Ace right here, I think he's a solid unit. Number 1, he deals a very good damage. As an attacker, my brother, you really need those damage output real. Next is this Odin. This Odin, if you want to have fun, but nah, I don't think you can have fun with this Odin because like there's a lot of characters that can counter him. So I'm gonna put him in unplayable. I think that's reasonable. Okay, next is this Kaido. This Kaido right here is a fun unit, and if you want to have fun, he's really good. I fought a very good Kaido, this BF Kaido right here, and he's clapping. I think if you know what you're doing, he can also clap Garp, which is insane, brother. Insane. But I'm fighting a like 200 hyper boost guy using this Kaido, so it was insane moment. Cause yeah, if you have that hyper boost, whatever unit you use might be playable or might be good at some point. Okay, next is the Oni Choppa. It's so hard. I think he is unplayable. Yeah, unplayable, but very good when it comes to support. Okay, next is Hack. Hack, if you want to have fun, Hack is a fun unit. And I think every character with counter is a fun unit, like for real. You can survive some damage. You can survive the burst damage, high damage output because of the counters. So yeah, he's a fun unit overall. Next is this Law. I fought some like Law, but I don't think you will have fun with this Law. I think he's unplayable when it comes to League, but yeah, if you want to have fun, I do think he can be in here, but yeah, overall he's unplayable in my opinion. All right, next is Dofi. Yeah, I think Dofi is a fun unit, kinda unplayable, but with his shield and you are up against a character with no ignore obstacle, I think he is a fun unit. But playable, I don't think so. It will be hard since yeah, there's still a lot of Garps out there. So GG, still GG. Virgo is a fun unit to use, but he's too slow, so I'm gonna put him in unplayable. With the older units that are too slow when it comes to basic attack, skill, animation, it will be unplayable because you are using your skills and your opponent is already hitting you. So yeah, there's no way you can win that. Next is this Koala. I think this Koala is playable because of the trait. You can get some defense if you need that defense. So I do think she is playable. Not a solid unit, not OP, but a helpful unit, a support unit maybe. So yeah, still playable in my opinion, but because of the trait. Next is Dogstorm. Same as Dogstorm. Once Dogstorm got clapped, you will get a attack boost. So it will carry over on your next character. So if you're using Kizaru, once you spawn, you have the attack boost. So I think this Dogstorm and this Koala right here is playable because of their traits. And those traits are very useful at some point. Okay, next is this guy. I don't think he's good. Again, these old units are slow. Basic attack. Basic attack are slow. Skill animation is too slow. There's no way you can win that. Also, this Robin right here, I don't think this Robin is really good, but when it comes to support, she is a top tier support, but when it comes to League, she is unplayable. Okay, next is Who's Who. Well, I think Who's Who is fun, but in the current meta, you can't see some Straw Hats. Who's Who deals extra damage when you are up against Straw Hats, but since there's no Straw Hats out there, it will be hard for him. But still, I think he's a fun unit overall. Next is Cavendish. No, Cavendish. Yeah, he's unplayable. Yeah. Okay, Albert. Ooh, Albert. I think Albert is playable. Yeah, with those perfect dodge trait, I think those characters are playable at some point. Yes, it will be hard because again, there's a lot of units that have multiple damage or multiple hit. So yeah, it will be hard for Albert, but still he can clap though. His damage is still damaging, so he's good. Playable. Boa. I'm gonna put Boa in the no. Boa in the strong. I can't say she is the meta because number one, if you have Garp, you will just clap. You will just clap this Boa. Easy, my brother. But she's a fun, strong unit since Tenapi buffed her. She is a fun unit now, and yeah, she's strong, very strong, and she can survive the Kizaru meta. So yeah, she is strong. Next is Diamante. I think he's a fun unit because of the counter, but again, it will be hard for this unit because of those insane damage dealer EX out there. So yeah, but if you want to have fun, I think Diamante is a fun unit overall. Okay, next is Luffy. I think Luffy is also a fun unit. I really like the skill of this character right here, and yeah, if you want to have fun, he's a fun unit and nothing fancy though. Like, I want to put him in playable, but I do think he is good in B, since if you want to have fun, just have fun, then he is a good unit. But yeah, at some point he might be playable, but yeah, let's just put him in for fun. Next is Oninami. I think Oninami is a fun unit. Number one, her skill is really good because you can be saved from those Kizaru. Just hide and use your skill. I don't remember if it's skill 1 or skill 2. I think it's skill 1, right? The Zeus skill. Yeah, she's a fun unit. Like, I'm trying to max her out because I want to use her and like just have fun in League. And yeah, overall she's a fun unit. Next is the low budget Kuzan. It will be hard for Kuzan right now. If it's like no Kizaru, maybe we can put him in for fun character. But right now I think he is unplayable. It will be hard for him. Okay, the Oni Robin. I think Oni Robin is good though. She is. Oh, I want to put her in playable. Yeah, playable. She's playable with the HP recovery. It's really good though. But I'm not saying she's OP. I'm not saying that she can give you a lot of wins. Yeah, you can win some, but it will be hard for real. It will be hard. But she's playable in my opinion, my brother. Next is Pell. Pell is also a fun unit. I'm gonna put Pell in B. Pell, very fun though. His damage output is also good. I'm shocked that the damage output is really good though, for real. So yeah, if you want to have fun, use Pell. He's also a fun unit. Okay, this character unplayable. Rayleigh. This is the green attacker Rayleigh. I love green attacker Rayleigh, so I think like for fun, he is a fun unit overall. Also, if you can dodge everything, he is very good though. Real. Next is this Chopper. I do think this Chopper is quite tanky in the current meta, for real. I fought a whale using this Chopper right here, and he's surviving for real. Like, he's tanky, but I think he's unplayable though. Yeah. Okay, next is the handsome swordsman. Nah, unplayable. Pedro. Nah, unplayable. Shiryu. I think this is the red Shiryu. Nah, he's unplayable. Oni Sanji. I'm gonna put Oni Sanji in solid. Number one, he can survive the status effect because of his skill, which is very good. I think he's a solid unit overall. It's like, I think Oni Sanji is underrated at some point. And yeah, I think, yeah, you will get one tap, but I do think he is a solid unit overall. Once Tanapi buff Oni Sanji, I do think he will be very good though. Next is the EX Zoro. I want to put him in. Nah, I'm gonna put him in strong. He's still a strong unit though. I want to put him in SS, but yeah, nah. You know what? I'm gonna put him in SS since he can clap Kizaru though. If you can dodge, like, look. If you can dodge Kizaru's skill or Kizaru's basic attack and hit him with your dodge, Kizaru is cooked. Like, he can just cook it. Also, he can, yeah, he is SSS. He's meta right now. He can cook Garp, he can cook Akainu, but his weakness is Kuzan. But when it comes to an attacker, he is he's really, really good, my brother. You have to practice your dodge, and once you dodge it, you're good to go. His skill 1 deals a lot of damage. His skill 2 is also very, very good though. So yeah, he's SSS. I'm not biased, by the way. Okay, Jack. I think Jack is a solid unit overall. Like, if you can snipe your enemy and use your skill 1, he deals good damage. Also, his buff is really, really good. But when it comes to fighting Kizaru, I'm about to say Kuzan, like fighting Kizaru, it will be hard for him. But overall, he's a solid attacker, for real. You will have fun with him. He deals damage. He can also give you some wins and help your team at some point. Okay, next is Ulti. I do think Ulti is a solid unit because of her trait though. Ulti's trait is really, really good. So I do think she is a solid as an attacker, but overall, it will be hard for her when it comes to League. But yeah, she's a solid unit though, no doubt. All right, this guy, I forgot the name, but unplayable. This guy is a fun unit. I tried him and I do think he's a fun unit, but you will get clapped out. Next is this Luffy, very, very good when it comes to support, but when it comes to League, he is unplayable, but also good when it comes to boss battle. Yeah. All right, King Elisabello, he's a fun unit for sure. Once you manage to get your skill 2, is it skill 2? Yeah, like the one punch skill, then you're good to go. He's a fun unit overall, but if you can't build up your skill, you're cooked. You're so cooked. All right, next is this Zoro. This Zoro deals good damage, so I'm gonna put him in B because he's a fun unit overall. It will be hard, but if you just want to have fun, he's a fun unit. I'm not saying he can give you wins, but he can give you some fun. All right, next is this Lucci. Yeah, I do think this Lucci is also a fun unit, and yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of fun unit when it comes to attacker, since attacker or attackers, they deal good damage at some point. Not everyone, but they deal good damage though, for real. Okay, next is this Chopper. I do think this Chopper is unplayable, but fun unit. Paris is a fun unit though. I'm seeing people using Paris, but yeah, Paris is easy to clap, unlike before. Mihawk is very, very good when it comes to support, but unplayable when it comes to League. All right, next is Bounceman. Bounceman is a fun unit though. He's fun for real, but it will not give you wins. Okay, if you want to have fun, he's a fun unit to choose. Zorojuro, I'm gonna put him in a fun unit. Have you tried Zorojuro in League right now in Kizaru meta? He's fun. Try him. Like level 100 boost to Zorojuro. He's fun. Next is this Kyler. Nah, he's unplayable. Mr. Burger's unplayable. Ranosuke, he's fun unit to use. He can one tap. He can be a fun unit after all. But again, it will not give you some wins, but this character right here, he can one tap though. Next, this Luffy, unplayable. Roger, I'm gonna put Roger in meta. I do think he is still good. Also, a very, very good investment though. Like I still want to get Roger V1. He is like a very, very good unit in my opinion. Like I think I'm biased when it comes to Roger V1 since I really, really like his skill 2 because there's a lot of things you can do with his skill 2. Also, the timing is unpredictable. Like you can be unpredictable at some point. And yeah, he's a good attacker overall, in my opinion. Let's say he's getting clapped, but overall, my brother, he's good though, if you're gonna think about it. Next is this Yama, the blue attacker Yama. I do think she is a solid character. Not that strong, not that OP, but I do think she's a solid one. I really, really like the trait of this Yama. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm not saying that she is good. She's decent at some point. She can give you some wins, but yeah, she's a solid unit though. Next is Film Red Shanks. I think he is a solid character also. It will be too hard, I guess, since there's Garp in there. Like whatever you do, there's Garp. Whatever you do, there's Kizaru. So it will be hard for Film Red Shanks in League, but overall, he's a solid unit. Yeah, it will be hard though. You will get clapped, but he's a solid unit. Next is Kizaru. Kizaru is the meta right now. Kizaru is OPBR, right? He's the best. If you have Kizaru, you're good to go until next anniversary. My opinion, he's so busted, my brother. And I'm thinking about how can Tenapi counter this guy. Once he counter this guy, it will be the end of OPBR because it will be too busted, my brother. Yama Ace. I think Yama Ace is a strong unit, very good in the current meta, but it doesn't mean he is the meta right now. It's easy to clap Yama Ace in the current meta, but don't get me wrong, he is a strong unit overall. Next is Luffy. Luffy is a strong character. Like he can one tap, my brother. He can one tap Garp. He's a glass cannon, right? But I don't think he is meta since he is glass cannon, but he can deal a very good damage. So I do think he is a strong unit. Overall, can also give you some wins, but not every time. It will be hard, but yeah, as an attacker, he is strong. But again, he's glass cannon, so whatever you do, you will get one tap. Again, just like Bluno, like he can do his job, becoming like a runner, capturing. So it's the same as the attacker. They can deal good damage in order for you to clap the most dangerous opponent, okay? Like they can do that job so that your team can push, okay? So that's I wish that's how you think though. Okay, next is Dory. There you go. I think Dory is playable. His damage is still good though. He's playable, but not a solid unit overall since like it's easy to clap them like for real. But he might be like in the middle of solid and playable at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in playable. He's not the best, by the way, but I think he can do his job for real. Next is Bullet. I think Bullet is unplayable. Even though you want to have fun with Bullet's animation sucks. So slow. Again, for those slow animations, slow basic attacks, slow skill animation, it will be hard for them to survive. Even like against basic attack, you will get clapped though. Like, sucks. All right, Tesoro. I think Tesoro is unplayable. Even if you want to have fun though, like it's not enough for real. All right, Davy back Luffy. I think Davy back Luffy is a strong unit overall, the best. I think he's the best and fun unit. Not really the best character or the best attacker or the best BF. I think he's the best for his 4 lives. But I think you can counter it. Yeah, you can counter it, right? But yeah, his damage output is really good. Also, he's a strong character overall. Next is this Sabo. This Sabo deals good damage. I'm gonna put him in for fun. If you want to have fun, he deals a very good damage, but you'll get one tap, my brother, for real. Okay, next is the new Shiryu, the green attacker Shiryu. I do think this is a strong unit, and I do think the BFs, the new BFs right now are very strong as an individual character. They are really good. The traits are really good. You have to master them at some point. So this Shiryu right here, I think he is still good with his trait. His one-shot trait that is very helpful to clear out the strongest enemies out there, but it will be hard though. You have to be a rat, and yeah, I do think he's a strong unit. Next is Sai. Yeah, Sai is strong, real, no doubt. He counters Kizaru at some point, but it will be hard though, for real. But it feels like Sai is underrated at some point. Not everyone uses him, not everyone has Sai, but overall I do think he's a strong unit with that counter. And again, counter is a very underrated skill in OPBR, and it feels like having counters will give you survivability. So I do think Sai is a strong unit, but you can also put him in solid because of his trait and yeah, his counter. But yeah, I do think he is a strong character though. Next is this Sabo, unplayable, this unplayable, and unplayable. Okay, so this is our attacker tier list. Okay, every attacker, by the way. There we go. So C, this is C, this is B, this is A, S, SS, and SSS. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. I think this is good though, for real. Very good, right? So let me know in the comments, what are your tier list when it comes to attacker? Like, let me know, okay? Let me know. But for me, this is my list, and yeah, it feels good though. And I do think this attackers and like overall when it comes to attackers, again, having a very good damage output is very important. So this characters right here, they can deal some good damage, survive Kizaru, and survive the meta overall. So yeah, that's my list. You guys want this list? So here we go. Okay, so I think that's it for this video, and yeah, it's time for me to take a rest. Still have that fever, my brother. So yeah, that's it for this video. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.